So a few months ago, I made a prediction of a meme coin that I believed could go up 1000x. And a few months later, my $200 investment has turned into $2.1 million at its peak. Today it's about a little under $1 million, but I want to explain why I thought this would be a good idea and what you can learn from meme coins like this. But before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you want to know more about cryptocurrency. So the coin that I am talking about is the Shiba Inu coin. This coin has seen a tremendous upturn and has absolutely exploded. In fact, I remember when this coin had a market cap of over $100,000, and I actually invested in the very early days of this coin. Today the market cap is over $1 billion and even reached a peak of $3 billion. And this all happened in the space of a few months. So look at this graph real quick and just see this absolutely parabolic uptrend. As you can see, this coin has just exploded. About here is when I actually invested, and the rest is history. Now, that being said, of course, I actually sold a bit earlier before the peak, so I didn't make the absolute best case scenario, which was over $2 million, but I still made a lot of money. And there is quite a lot that you can learn from this, and a lot of the theories that I said in that video actually came true. You see, when it comes to meme coins, there is a high probability that it's going to go to zero. That being said, the upside is so much. Like, you can look at Dogecoin, for example, and of course Shiba Inu coin, and you can see that there's way more upside than there is downside. Think about it like this. Let's say you put $1,000 into an up-and-coming meme coin with a low cap. Now, it's expected that you are going to lose money, that it's going to go half or reduce even down to like 10% of the initial investment value. That is like the worst case scenario. The worst that can happen is that you lose that $1,000. But the upside is so much, it's so much more than just doubling your money, that to me, it makes quite a lot of sense to spread your bets and put money into some of these meme coins that have potential to go viral. And that is kind of the idea I had. I even put money into Dogecoin when it was half a cent. I bought Husky, and within like a few days it's 35x'd, and Shiba Inu, which 1000x'd plus. Of course, I've had some stinkers, like I've bought coins that have just gone to nothing, of course, but overall, by far, compared to any other method, any other category of coins that I have put money in, I have seen the best returns from these low cap meme coins, on average. I'm not even talking about the exceptions. Of course, I would never put an insane amount of money into meme coins. I think it's just silly to put a large percentage of your portfolio into them. They're so unstable and it's such a wild gamble that I wouldn't recommend it. But I would say if you want to allocate a small amount of your portfolio into meme coins, I think it makes quite a lot of sense. Let's say you put $1,000 into 10 low cap coins. Let's say 9 out of 10 of them don't make any money. Let's say they just go down to nothing, like worst case scenario. Even if you have one that 100x's, and that's absolutely possible. In fact, I bought a coin that 1000x plus. You have made all of that back and more. You have made a huge gain. And this is currently what I'm doing. I have a lot of coins in a lot of different projects that really don't have any use case. Like, this is all speculation, but this is something that has served me well. Just putting money into these coins that I think has upside more so than the downside. Of course, the majority of my portfolio isn't in Shiba Inu, Doge, or any other meme coin. It's in solid coins like Ethereum, Solana, basic attention tokens, and so on. But I think it makes sense. I think it's worth the risk, in my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, but I think it's worth putting a small amount of your portfolio into some low cap coins just to see if it actually explodes like what happened with me. I'm a pretty good example of what can happen if you get in at the right time. And yeah, I think my video I made a few months ago about Shiba Inu held up pretty well. It sounds like clickbait to say that it's a gem that has 1000x potential, but that really did happen, so it wasn't clickbait. When it comes to these meme coins, they don't really have a use case like Ethereum or Solana or Polkadot or any of those coins. What it does have is the network effect. If you can imagine that a meme coin can be spread around with retail traders on TikTok, image boards and so on, Discord servers, you know, like these meme pictures, and people just get talking about it and the word spreads, that is what you want to get in early on. Because the network effect, the way it works is the more people are just talking about it, the more it grows. And this is very true when it comes to retail traders. Like if you look at how Dogecoin worked, the gains have been absolutely tremendous with Dogecoin. And it's really like the best case scenario for a meme coin. Even that being said, like I kind of got into it late. I bought Dogecoin when it was under half a cent, and now it's looking to reach 60 cents today. It might even be 60 cents now. But keep in mind that these coins live and die by the network effect. Either a meme coin goes absolutely parabolic, or it just doesn't do anything. And that is the case with these meme coins. To me, it just makes sense to put a small amount of your portfolio into these meme coins. Like, do not put the house, do not risk the farm on a stupid meme coin. But you can put a few $100, a few thousand, and see where it goes. Is it risky? It can be risky if you want it to be risky. You know, at the time, $200 didn't mean anything to me. And now I'm at the point where putting $1,000 into something doesn't mean anything to me. So that's what I do. I put small amounts of my portfolio into these meme coins. And really, the upside is so much, it's such a lopsided proposition that it doesn't make sense for me not to do that. You know, of course, I still have, even if like nothing happens with these coins, and it just stays the same, or even worse, I lose all the money that I put into these meme coins. Whatever, it doesn't really change my life. If I lose a few tens of thousands of dollars, my life hasn't changed at all. But it has so much upside, like what we have seen with Shiba Inu's rise, with Dogecoin's rise, that I think it makes sense for me to put some money into these coins. But yeah, it's just absolutely insane to see the growth. Like, I've never seen anything like it, to be honest. Like, I had hundreds of billions of Shiba Inu coins, and it just absolutely skyrocketed. Yeah, and I've had similar cases with other dog coins that I've bought. It seems like these dog coins are just such a good proposition. Like, if there's like a dog on the coin, there's a lot of upside to that coin, just for the fact that it has a dog picture on it. Like, it really is that insane. Dogecoin isn't a good coin. In terms of tokenomics, in terms of the project, in terms of use case. But what it is a fun joke that gets spread around on the internet. The same with Shiba Inu, the same with some of these other meme coins that have exploded. The C Rocket coin, I can't even say because of the YouTube algorithm. But that coin has exploded. I think it went up like 60,000% in the last few months. I think so. I can't remember. But so yeah, guys, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to drop a like and subscribe.